Hi YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for this video I want to talk about learning how to ignore toxic people, learning how to ignore negativity and not allowing it to penetrate your aura and not allowing negativity to diminish your light from shining. Now let's get started. So you as a light being, as a chosen one, you're divinely protected. God gives you all the knowledge, all the wisdom. He gives you the power of discernment to know exactly which spiritual people your spirit rejects. You should trust it. Whenever you feel that something's off or a spirit feels like dark, heavy energy around you and your presence, you should really trust your instinct. Trust your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, God. Whenever that warning and something feels wrong, you're going to feel it within your spirit. You're going to actually feel that something's not right. Confused, frustrated. You're going to overthink that situation and if that person's right for you. If there's doubt, if there's someone who makes you question where you stand in that person's life, or if they make you feel as if you're not good enough, that person is not for you. That person is sent to try to sabotage your spiritual journey. And so the most powerful response when someone tries to come towards your way and tries to throw a spiritual attack towards you, you need to really learn how to just ignore it. Ignore that person. Do not give them attention. That's what they want. And so you have to understand, what is their intent? What do they want to get out of this situation? Why are they trying to put me down? What is it that they are doing in order to get something out of me? Many times, these negative, dark, low vibrational energies, they want to get a response out of you. They want to get you to emotionally react to their behavior towards you. They want to try to trigger you by poking at your insecurities, your triggers, and seeing which buttons to press to get an emotional reaction out of you, because they want to feed off of your energy. Your energy is so powerful and your energy is so abundant. They lack energy, so they try to come towards you to take what they don't have themselves. So you need to be aware of this. And same with narcissists. They need their narcissistic supply, which is also energy. It's the same thing as very narcissistic people who have very high narcissistic tendencies. You have to understand what is behind. What kind of motive do they have towards you? If they're attacking you negatively by humiliating you, mocking you, putting you down, you already know that this person does not want the best for you. That this person is not going to add value into your life to help your spiritual growth. They're instead going to subtract. And so you have to get those bad apples out of your life, because you put the healthy fruit near those rotten apples. Each one of those fruits are going to rot. And they're going to literally leave you at their level or worse. So ignore them. I've experienced this several times where I had negative people try to say something just to see if they can try to get something out of me. You just need to ignore that person. Understand that that person has an issue. And the issue has nothing to do with you. It's mostly an issue that they have within themselves. They're battling their own inner demons. They're at war with themselves. So they see you peaceful. They see you positive. They see you just having this very high energy. The enemy is going to try to test you and try to mess with your energy. That's what spiritual warfare is. It's all about energy. It's all about dark energy and light energy. And the dark opposes the light. And the light has to protect that energy, that positive energy. Your love, your care. You have to protect that and make sure that you're not allowing negative sources to attach to your soul, to your energy, to your mind. Don't allow the enemy to win. So ignore. The power of ignoring is also because when you ignore that person, you're teaching them that you're not interested, that you're not going to entertain their destructiveness. See, a destructive person literally lives in destruction, and they're going to want to destroy your life because they already destroyed their life. They don't have a purpose. They don't have a vision. They gave up on themselves a long time ago. Something happened to them that made them feel that their only purpose is to now destroy someone else's life. So ignore them. A relationship with them is nothing. It's just, you're not going to get anything out of that relationship. So it's not worth it. And remember, these negative people, they like you for your energy. They like you for what they can get out of you, but they don't value you. They don't appreciate you. They're more likely going to take you for granted, and they're going to mishandle you. So you have to make sure that you're focusing your attention onto higher energies, higher vibrational activities, feeding your soul with healthy foods, looking after yourself, respecting yourself. When you respect yourself, you're not going to allow someone who is abusive and dysfunctional to come around you and put you down. Your respect has to be higher than your love for them. You see, you can love them from a distance, but doesn't mean that you allow them to have access to you. Especially when you gave that person the benefit of the doubt. You allowed them to be themselves. So then you were able to finally discern and see exactly who that person really is. You see, a narcissist will start by love bombing you, and then they'll abuse you, criticize you, and put you down. But then they're going to ghost you, ignore you for weeks. And then they're going to try to come back into your life and sweet talk you to see if they can have access to you. Now that person already has a dysfunctional, destructive pattern. They're not going to change That's who they are. So keep them at a distance. It doesn't matter the history that you had with this person. No relationship in your life should ever feel like you have to fight for your own peace. Your peace is too expensive to just give it away. When someone doesn't bring you peace, that means there's going to be no peace in your life. It's just going to be a bunch of chaos they're going to bring to your life. And when someone's right for you, you're not going to have to question it. Your energy is not going to reject their energy. But negative people want to latch onto your energy. They don't want to let you go. Because they're parasitic. They live off of other people's energies. They can't survive without draining someone's energy. So you need to ignore them. You need to not even feed them, not even give them a drop of your energy. Because then they're always going to be coming back for more and more and more. So deny your access by ignoring them. When they come around trying to start drama with you, or trying to just say something in order to get a reaction out of you, ignore them. The best response is no response. You don't need to communicate with them. That's enough. Silence. They know what they're doing. They know that they're just trying to use you and trying to deplete your energy. So your energy is meant to share with a lot of people, not just one person. Especially not a parasite. So make sure that you are being very observant of where your attention is going to and who you're connected to. Whenever you feel bad about yourself, check in with your energy. Whenever you feel bad about yourself after engaging with someone, after talking to this person, and you feel that you feel more negative, more irritated, they're not bringing any happiness into your life, try to limit yourself. Limit your contact with that person. You have to be very smart with how much energy you're wasting in certain places. But the most important thing is to give that energy to you by self-care. That's how you're going to maintain that high energy. Self-care. The way you treat yourself, the way you love yourself, you're going to be able to help more people when you take care of yourself and protect yourself and not allow just anybody to try to come into your life who hasn't even done the work and who just wants to use you as a come up. They see you as an opportunity to benefit themselves. So just continue to share that beautiful light, but do not engage. Do not fall for their manipulation, for their love bombing tactics, for their sweet words. See, a lot of manipulators love to use nice words. They love to compliment you and make you feel really good about yourself. But it's only because they're using that to try to get something out of you, a favor out of you. So discern the spirits within people. And also, when someone is literally trying to make you feel intimidated, they're trying to make you feel inferior to them by making themselves to appear superior to you, ignore them. Their issue of insecurity is not your responsibility to fix. Some people are deeply insecure, and it's deeply ingrained in them. So even if you try to love them and try to tell them how much potential they have, they're still going to end up treating you bad because that's how they feel about themselves inside. Don't take it personal. Don't make it about you. It's not about you. How someone makes you feel says more about who they are as a person than it says about you. See, happy people, healthy people will make you feel good about yourself. They'll bring the best out of you. They won't bring out the worst out of you. Someone's bringing out the worst out of you, they're not for you. They're not for you. But it's always the people who bring out the best in you. Those are the people you want to allow to come close to you. Protect your energy. Don't give it away. It's your currency. Spend it wisely. That is exactly what is trending right now, the energy, the high energy, your authenticity, being different. So ignore energy vampires. They want to talk to you and vent to you about all their problems. Tell them that you just can't, that you're really busy. You're not obligated. They're not obligated to your energy. They're not entitled to you. It's a privilege for them. And it's a privilege for them to even benefit off of your energy. Especially when they're not using it to grow and to become a better person. It's just a waste of time because you're wasting your time too. Because they don't want to change. They want to continue to be in their darkness, in their negativity. And you give them love and light. And what do? They abuse that love and that care that you show them. They don't value you because they're very emotionally immature. So you need to find a couple of people who resonate and are in alignment with who you are. And don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel shameful because you finally decided to cut them out of your life. Always remember the reason why they're not a part of your life anymore. Always remember how you felt when you were around them and how bad they made you feel about yourself. That's your answer. You don't need to go out and search why did they do this and that. That's all a waste of time. They did what they did. They knew what they were doing was wrong. They didn't want to get caught, and you exposed them, and now they're mad at you, and now they're playing victim. But if you wouldn't have exposed them, they would have continued to manipulate you. So be glad it's over, and don't dwell too much on it. Because people are seasonal. They're only in your life for a season. And someone who's for you for a long time, a lifetime, they're going to continue to pour into you and help you grow and grow and grow. Both of you in the relationship are going to nourish each other with love and care and with open communication and by taking accountability. That's another thing. You're also wasting your time because their level of consciousness is nowhere near yours. So as much as you try to tell them how they're wrong, they can't see beyond their way of thinking. And so they're just gonna continue to stay to they're very prideful. They're gonna continue to stay in their wrong because their ego doesn't want to lose. So be around people who operate with their hearts. Don't have relationships with people who are operating from their ego, because they're always going to try to one-up you, compete with you. They're going to see you as a threat when you continue to grow. So it's not worth it. So just ignore it. You know, it's your life at the end of the day. You decide who you want to be and who you want to have in your life, and who you feel that they're really doing nothing but harming you and harming your spirit. So, and breaking your spirit. It's not worth it. We all are going through the spiritual journey. Your spiritual journey is taking you a whole another place. So those people who don't want to grow are eventually going to fall off. And so you can't entertain them, because you're enabling their negativity. Especially when you're pouring positivity into them. You're enabling that negativity that they come towards you. And then you respond. So you're technically telling them that your behavior towards me is okay, and I'm going to continue to feed into your negativity. No, you have to withdraw your energy, your attention. Because what they're doing is wrong when they try to project their negativity onto you. It's wrong. So don't engage, don't respond, ignore, and keep it moving. And don't continue to look back. You already know why you decided to move on. And don't allow them to come back either, because they're only coming back to try to test you again and see if they can get away with it again. Ignore them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Continue to be yourselves, continue to stay true to who you are, and continue to share that beautiful light with the world. Bye.